and welcome to our second edition of the Panther Whiz Kids Academic Bowl. I want to thank all of the parents, friends, well-wishers who are here this evening. The participants for the quizzes will be selected by their respective class teachers. Questions for the quiz were set by teacher Connie Liebert of grade 5, a teacher at the Morris Vanderpool Primary School. And every quiz in the series of quizzes will be set by teachers from different schools who will remain anonymous until the night of the quiz. Mr. Neil Gums is our judge who is responsible for resolving any queries for answers that may be different but correct or close enough to be awarded points. Miss Marissa Harding-Hodge will be our tabulator. Our timekeeper for this evening will be a proud alumni, Miss Akima Carty. I am Michelia Rogers-Webster, a proud alumnus and former student ambassador of the Stony Ground Primary School, and I will be your moderator for this evening. Rules for the audience. Audience members are asked to respectfully remain quiet during the competition and to avoid any outbursts while questions are being answered. The judging panel consists of a judge and a tabulator. The role of the judge. The judge is expected to give the final ruling for questions that are queried. The judge will also give the final tabulation results of scores for each round. My job as this evening's moderator, I will read the questions for various rounds. I may repeat a question only if a team captain requests that a question be repeated. I will read the rules of the competition and announce the winner at the end. This evening there will be 2 spotters, 1 per team for the first round. Spotter 1, Miss Cherise Gums, and spotter 2, Miss Akima Carty. Now for the rules. This is the spotter round. This round consists of 20 questions from the subject areas math, English, science, and social studies. Each team will be given 15 seconds to respond to each question in this round. Any team member of a team can write the team's response down, and each team can designate a different writer at any time. Teams can consult each other quietly before writing their response down. A spotter will be assigned to both teams. Teams will indicate their final response when their team captain raises his or her hand way up to indicate their response is complete. The spotter will stand behind the participants to signal a query, correct or incorrect answer. The spotter will raise his or her hand if the answer is correct. A halfway hand signal with the question sheet in hand means that there is a query, and a hand down means the answer is incorrect. Each team has an opportunity to answer the questions in this round. A timer will be set for 15 seconds. At the start of the timer, participants will be asked the question, and at the end of the minute, the participant will hear the word time from the timekeeper to stop. If the question asked is answered correctly, the team will gain 2 points. The team that answers the most questions correctly within the time allotted would be the winner of that round. And now for our participants. Representing grade 5 teacher Telemax class, Ruel Florent, Lacree Hodge, Lanessa Hodge, and Zeta Reed. Will the team captain please stand? The team captain, please sit. Representing grade 5N, teacher Natisha's class. Kavaj Khanna, Shamaya Jacobs, Girish Singh, and Aliyah Hazel. Will the team captain please stand? Spotters, can you please go to your spots? Panther Whizzes, are you ready? Panther Whizzes, are you ready? Okay, so we've been asked to remind them of the rules for this round. This round consists of 20 questions for the subject areas of math, English, science, and social studies. Each team will be given 15 seconds to respond to each question in this round. Any team member of the team can write down the response, and each team can designate a different writer at any time. Teams can consult with each other. Response. You have a spotter that is assigned to both teams. Teams will indicate their final response when their team captain or rep for the subject area raises their hand halfway up to indicate that the response is complete. All right, so let's begin. Question 1. The dash settled mostly in the Greater Antilles. A, Arawaks, B, Caribs, C, African. Time is up. The answer is A. Okay, moving on to question 2. Most Europeans came to the Caribbean in A, 1640, B, 1625, C, 1830, D, 1626. Time. The correct answer is B, 1625. Okay, we're moving on to question 3. It's true or false. Culture is the way of life of a particular people that passes through generations. A, true, B, false, C, none of the above. Time. The correct answer is A. Question 4. The Arawaks settled in all these places in Anguilla except A, Rendezvous Bay, B, Sandy Hill, C, South Hill. Time. The correct answer is C. Question 5. The supreme god Jokahu is located in A, the Fountain Cavern, B, Big Spring, or C, Cartouche. Time. The answer is A, the Fountain Cavern. All right, we're moving on to math. And you're going to look on the screen for the answer. Question 1, complete the math problem below. Time. The answer is 44,884. So that's 44884. Question 2. Select the letter with the correct ascending order for the numbers below. Time. The correct answer is D. Question 3. Calculate 1/6 plus 3/6 simplified. Select the letter with the correct answer. Time. The correct answer is C. Okay, so the question said, go back please. The question said simplified. So you were supposed to simplify the fraction. Write this number in expanded notation. Time. The answer is 2,000 plus 300 plus 40 plus 6. Question 5. Complete the fact family below. Time. The correct answer is listed above. It could be anyone. All right, we're moving on to language. Question 1. This applies to question 1 and 2. Add the correct punctuation mark, then add the type of sentence. Example, exclamatory, imperative, declarative, and interrogative. What is your favorite sandwich? Time. Okay, so we will give them 1 point. Okay, so I'll read the first part again. Um, you have to add the correct punctuation mark, then you have to add the type of sentence. Take the cat to the house. Time. Question 3. Complete the sentence below with the verb in the brackets that agrees with the subject. Her sisters dash on the football team, either play or plays.
Excuse me?
Okay, so the apostrophe. Okay, so just remove the apostrophe, okay? Okay, we're removing the apostrophe. Listen, we're removing the apostrophe and leaving the S. Her sisters dash on the football team. Play or plays? Time. The answer is play. Question 4. Identify the subject in the sentence below. The spectators enjoyed the fireworks. Time. Spectators. Question 5. Write the masculine noun for the word below. Time. The answer is bridegroom. If you have groom, we'll accept groom. Question 1. Select the correct answer below. Which instrument is used to measure air pressure? Anemometer, hygrometer, thermometer, barometer. Time. The correct answer is D. Question 2. In continental weather, the winters are A, hot, B, cold, C, wet, D, cool. Time. The answer is B, cold. Question 3. Which of the options below is a greenhouse gas? A, oxygen, B, nitrogen, C, carbon dioxide, and D, none of the above. Time. The answer is C, carbon dioxide. The hole in the ozone layer is caused by aerosol sprays, pollution, carbon dioxide, a scented spray. The hole in the ozone layer is caused by A, aerosol sprays or CFCs, B, pollution, C, carbon dioxide, or D, scented spray. Time. The correct answer is A. Question 5, and the last question in round 1. Complete the sentence by selecting the correct answer. When an object floats, the upthrust is dash its weight. A equal to, B greater than, C less than, D none of the above. Time, the answer is B, greater than. And now we'll have a 10-minute break. Please support the refreshments at the back. Ready for round two, but before we get into round two, we're going to give you an update of our scores. Our tabulator, Marissa, will give you an update of the scores.
So in the previous round, participants got 2 points for a correct answer and 1 point for a partly correct answer. Grade 5T scored a total of 16 questions correct for 2 points with 32 points in total. Grade 5N had 12 questions completely correct and 2 questions partly correct with a total of 26 points.
All right, this is the buzzer round. Participants representing their respective subject areas will face off against the opposing team subject area representative. For example, students from both teams representing the subjects for mathematics will be asked to go head to head. The participants in this round will use the buzzer to indicate they are ready to respond. The participant who hits the buzzer first will be given the opportunity to respond first. The participants will be asked 3 questions each. If any of the participants fail to answer a question, the other team's subject area representative will have an opportunity to respond. There should be no consultation with team members during this time. Again, there should be no consultation with team members during this time. If any other team members indicate an answer, up to 5 points can be deducted from your total score. 3 questions will be asked per subject area, totaling 12 questions in this round. We are ready to go. The aim of this round is to gain the opportunity of the first response by using the buzzer. You're going to get 2 points for each question that you get correct. All right, we're starting with the subject area for social studies. Now you have to keep your hands behind your back until the question is finished being read, and then you can answer, then you can buzz. Question 1. What is the capital of Grenada? Correct. Question 2. A Jamaican who travels to Barbados to attend a cricket match is called correct. Repeat the question. Repeat the answer, sorry.
A regional tour?
Correct. Question 3. Who is the current Minister of Home Affairs? You need the full name. Talking to the mic.
Honorable Ken Hodge?
The Honorable Kenneth Hodge.
Correct. All right, that's it. Moving on to mathematics. Question 1. What is the place value of the 5 in the number below?
Tens of thousands.
Correct, correct. Question 2. What is the LCM of 15 and 20? Incorrect. What is the lowest common multiple of 15 and 20? We can't go again. All right. Time. The answer is 60. What are the factors of 28?
One, two, 14, 28.
Time.
1, 2, 4, 28.
Incorrect. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, and 28. All right, that's it for your round. We're moving on to the language round. Question 1. Please state if the word on the line is the concrete or abstract noun. Please state if the word on the line is a concrete or abstract noun. Incorrect. Correct.
Since there was only one other option, we will scrap the answer. Okay? Move on to the next question. The next question is a similar question to that. So, after the first person answers, the second person will not be able to answer. You understand? Good.
Is re in the word below a suffix or a prefix? Refresh.
Prefix.
Correct. Please remember to speak into the mic. Question 3. Divide the following sentence by identifying its subject and predicate.
My friends is the subject, and I play sports after school is the predicate.
Repeat it again.
My friends and I is the subject. Play sports after school is the predicate.
Correct. And that's it for those. We're moving on to science. What is the name, question 1, what is the name of the force that pulls things to the ground?
Gravitational force.
Correct. Question 2. Wind speeds up to 96 to 110 miles per hour is what category hurricane?
Category 3.
Incorrect.
Category 4.
Incorrect. It's a category 2 hurricane. Question 3. Coal, oil, and gas are called?
Fossil fuels.
Correct. And that brings us to the end of round 2. Give them a round of applause, please, audience. If there's anyone that wants something to drink, anything to eat, please go and grab it now. We're giving you exactly 5 minutes. Participants, we need you back up front, please. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to ask the audience to please be quiet. We are ready for round 3 and the final round. But before we do round 3, I'll ask our tabulator, Marissa, to give us an update on the scores.
So in round 2, each team answered correctly a total of 4 questions for 2 points each, which means each team earned a total of 8 points in that round. At the end of these 2 rounds, the total scores are 34 points for grade 5N and 40 points for grade 5T.
We have some good news, though. This is still anybody's game because in round 3, each correct answer will be worth 5 points. So it's really anybody's game. This is the speed round. The teams in this round will face off answering as many questions before their opponent using the buzzer. In this round, each team will be asked to work together to answer the questions as a team. The team to hit the buzzer first will be acknowledged and asked to answer the question. If the team fails to answer, the opposing team will be given the opportunity to answer. Now, once the team buzzes, they have a maximum of 10 seconds to answer the question. So you can't buzz and then go with your team to consult. You have to be ready to answer the question. The captain of each team will be asked to hit the buzzer for their team. However, any member of the team can answer questions in this round. So the captain is the only person that can buzz, but any member can answer the question. Teams will be asked a series of questions from the subject areas of social studies, science, math, and language. And then we have 2 surprise questions at the end. 10 questions will be asked in this round. If the question asked is answered correctly, the team will gain 5 points. But if answered incorrectly, the team will lose 1 point. If the participant fails to answer the question and is asked to the other team member, if answered correctly, that team will gain 2 points. If you answered incorrectly, you will lose 1 point also. The team that has the most overall points at the end of this round will be deemed the victors of the competition. Are you guys ready for round 3, the final round? Social studies. What are the coordinates of Anguilla? What are the coordinates of Anguilla?
North, south, east, and west.
Incorrect.
What coordinate be? By the time you're running. Okay, I want to say now. Wait, I can say now.
All right, the time is up. The answer is 18.2 degrees north and 63 degrees west. Question 2. Name the continent this early settler below came from. East Indian.
East India.
This is the question. Name the continent this early settler below came from. East Indian. So where did the East Indian come from? Which continent?
Asia.
Correct. We're on to mathematics. Question 1. Write the number 48 as a product of its prime factors. Write the number 48 as a product of its prime factors. By the way, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer.
12. Yes, 12. Is 48. And you want we missing one? 24 years.
The factors of 48 are 1, 2, 4, 6, 12, 24, and 48.
Incorrect. It says the question was write the number 48 as a product of its prime factors.
Let me just start answering if we don't know.
Would you guys like to respond or we're moving on? All right, that's it. We're moving on. Question 2. What is 1/3 of 27?
Seven.
Incorrect.
We know this. Don't answer. Shumaya. Don't answer. 9. Girl, you doing it for you?
Okay, is it 9?
Would you guys like an opportunity to respond or no?
No.
All right, moving on. The answer is 9. Moving on to language. Question 1. Complete the sentence with the correct form of the adjective in brackets. The palm trees are dash, then the houses.
Taller.
Correct. Question 2. By the way, you don't have to wait until I'm finished reading to buzz. If you see the question there and you know the answer, you can buzz right away. And answer right away as well. Question 2. Replace the underlined word with a synonym. I found a mistake in my work.
Error.
Correct. Moving on to science. Question 1. A stretch rubber produces which kind of energy?
Elastic.
Correct. Question 2. True or false? Does metal expand more than glass when heated?
Yes.
True or false?
True, true.
Correct. All right, now for our surprise questions. This question is based on music. How many lines create a staff?
5.
Correct. Question 1. Complete the sentence. The modem is a dash component that allows the computer or another device to connect to the internet.
Nah.
15 seconds. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That brings us to the end of the Panther quiz for this evening. Give everyone a round of applause. Things really heated up in round 3, so Marissa is now tabulating the scores. I just want to congratulate both teams for the awesome job that they did. Can you please give them a round of applause? All right, the results are in, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I was told before we go to the results, we are giving the audience an opportunity to support the bar. Support the bar. You have 5 minutes to support the bar. Get any goodies, any last-minute goodies that you need to get. Sheila, please come to the front in the meantime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Thank you for supporting the concession stand, not the bar. We are ready now for the participatory prizes. I think it's really amazing the job that you guys did this evening, and I want to congratulate you on the amazing work that you did. I know a lot went into preparing for this, and each individual is deserving of a participatory prize, so we're going to start with that. We're going to start with 5T, Lacree Hodge. Lenice Carty, Lenicia Carty. Zeta Reed. Ruel Florent. And 5N, Kavoy Khanna, Kavaj Khanna. Sharmaya Jacobs. Garish Singh. And Aaliyah Hazel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. Marissa? Please give. We will now have the PTA president announce the prizes.
Okay, so for the benefit of everyone here this evening, I would like first to say thank you all for coming out and supporting our students. I want to acknowledge in Anguilla for bringing us live tonight, so let us give Gaff and his team a round of applause. So the prizes are, the winning class will have the opportunity to have an item from their wish list. For you who are here and probably don't understand what I mean, before the school year started, the PTA executive would have asked for a wish list for each class. So what we're doing to make life easier in the classroom is purchase an item from the winning class wish list. In addition to that, the class, this is a test of standards grade, so the teacher from the winning class can put forth a name of a student who requires additional support academically for a fully funded afternoon program scholarship paid for by the PTA's funding. It's called the Push Scholarship. And the students from the winning team will also receive medals, which we will be able to give them in a general assembly.
Thank you very much, Twyla. So I'll start by giving the scores for round 3. In round 3, 5T scored a total of 9 points. 5N scored a total of 18 points. And now for the final scores. Your winners for this evening, scoring 52 points, grade 5N. Grade 5T scored 49 points. So it was a difference of just 3 points. Thank you for your participation, and we will see you for the next quiz.
Marissa.